Hello, this is for our Aries friends. The intention used during this card draw was what do our Aries friends need to know right now? Please subscribe so you don't miss these monthly reading uploads. You can find a different sign reading on the channel under Tarot Readings playlist. Please remember that tarot is not about giving you answers, it's about giving insight into what might help you to make decisions that can help you in your own path. These are general readings, not directed at any one person. Take whatever in this reading resonates with you and leave the rest on the table for someone else who needs the insight. Only you can know and make the right decisions in your life. Only you know what will work for the direction that you are looking to go. Only you can know if part or all of this message is for you. Ultimately, you are responsible for your own choices. You are the director of your life, and that is a really powerful statement. This spread is for a deeper look at a possible situation in your life. The deck I'm using is the Dream Tarot deck, and the clarifiers are angel answer cards in the middle. Let's get started. The Ace of Pentacles is the main issue. It's about health, material goods, or prosperity. Judgment is the wisdom helper. And in this kind of spread, it's like there's a clarity around you. You just need to be open to see it. Either you are able to see it, or perhaps someone in your life might be able to shed some light to the problem with a little bit more clarity to help you. It feels like this is something that you might need to marinate on, or maybe journal and meditate to allow you time to be open to the options around you regarding the situation that you find yourself in. This situation can be, looking at the cards, it can be about health, material goods, prosperity, even relationships. The recovery is the clarifier, the angel card in the middle. The recovery card makes me think that there has been some hardship of some sort, or there might be some hardship of some sort, whether it be related to health, material goods, prosperity, relationship. It's unclear, but there is going to be a recovery time that is needed to help work through what's going on regarding the situation. Now we're going to go to the next line, and this is about the first step in assessing progress. And that card is the Dreamer of Cups. Feels like there's some kind of inaction or stagnation regarding the issue at hand. Like one person or somebody wants to move forward, perhaps romantically, maybe health wise, maybe as far as career wise, but something is holding them or you back. The main helper to this is the Hierophant. And this is something, so kind of look, there is someone in your life that is good at seeing the big picture, both sides of the coin. That is somebody that you're going to want to rely on to help you through this situation. There may be a good helper through this situation, and this person is like kind of like a mediator or peacemaker. Perhaps for some, I feel like there might be some kind of romantic relationship situation here. For others, I feel like there might be a message here in regards to a career, maybe. So either relationship or romantic relationship or a career choice or relationship is in turmoil or facing struggles. And this big picture person who can look at the big picture can help shed some light on the situation to help you see more out of the box solutions and also what's really the bigger picture here, what's really going on. The perfect timing card is the clarifier in this line. And this clarifier, to me, it makes it pretty clear that it's the perfect time to move forward in whichever direction that you choose concerning the situation. Remember, you're in control of your destiny. And if this resonates with you, then it's like you have a tough choice on your hands that you're going to have to make. But only you can know which direction you want to go. But don't be afraid to seek out advice from, the Hierophant in your life, the person who can look at the bigger picture and maybe say, hey, yeah, well, I see this. Maybe this might help shed some light on it. But ultimately, you're the director of your life. You are the one that makes that choice. So you want to make sure that you take some time to figure out what the right choice is for you. But this line is all about don't get stagnant in making that choice. going to have to eventually take action one way or the other. So this line is really, the whole line reads kind of like, time is now to decide and take action. Whatever decision you make, feel comfortable with the decision that you're making because it's the right decision for you right now. So it does look like, again, the first step is to address in assessing progress. It's really a good location for this card. This card is perfect in this line. It came out perfect at this spot for this. It really does drive home the message that you've been stagnant. If this resonates with you, you've been stagnant on making a choice. You've been dragging your feet on making a choice. You've been kind of stuck in no action zone, and it's time to, marinate, make that choice, feel good about the choice that you're making. Remember, one door opens, another one closes, one door closes, another one opens. Life is about hills and valleys. There's ups and downs, and we run through cycles, and our life has a, new beginning cycle, and it has an end cycle on all kinds of things in all different areas of our lives. We start something new, we start a new project, and that project ends. We start a relationship, and that relationship runs its path, runs its course. So keep in mind that, the decision, only you know what the right decision is, but there is a decision that needs to be made and action needs to be going forward if this resonates with you. And the next line is, the most difficult part of the challenge is the Seven of Pentacles, and it's about forging through pain or discomfort with patience and an open heart to learn. This can make all the difference. If pain comes, pain is constant in our life. There is pain, there's highs and lows. There's going to be pain, and then there's going to be happiness. And we can't really know happiness unless we know pain. So if and or when pain comes, learn from it. Find the positive in the negative, and you will reap the rewards of any sorrow that you might be feeling. Move forward and learn from that. So if there is any pain, there may not be, but this card really does kind of say that there could be pain or discomfort. But also remember that when you go through that, you need to feel it and be patient and learn from it. Remember that sadness teaches us compassion, and this teaches us compassion beyond the personal trials that we face. It can make us stronger. And if there is any of this pain or discomfort in the challenge that is ahead, it's important to keep your spirits up and your heart and eyes open. Focus on the lesson learned, the memories made and kept, and also any doors that might open. And I think that really is an important message, because as I went through this reading, it does seem like there is next steps. So let's move on to the Wisdom Helper resolution. In this line, it's the Dream Protector. This is somebody who's very logical, reasonable, rational. If you don't have somebody like that in your life, then logic is going to be your best friend in this time. Logic is going to help you through this situation, whether it's you using your own logical, reasonable, that skill set that you might have that is strong within you, or relying on somebody that is in your life that has that strength that can help you through. Logic is going to be your best friend in this situation, and either you or someone that you close to might be of some help as well. But the resolution here is clear. Logic and reason. The clarifier is ask your angels. If you're feeling lost, ask your angels. Here's the deal. The angels are here to help you. They are here to help you through good and bad times too. So, there could be good and bad times. And angels are always there to help you, but they're not going to help you if you don't ask them, because we live in a realm where free will is important. Angels know that our free will is important. Humans have the wonderful gift of free will. So they're not going to just jump in and do things for you or help you. They might leave signs, things like that. But to really give help, if you want help through this time, then this is a time to ask them for help. If you need guidance, ask them. They might also shed some insight through meditation or prayer, writing, journaling. Asking for signs can also open a communication pathway to you. Angels, they do leave signs around us. If we're open to seeing them, then that is the first step to actually seeing them. Asking for them will bring those about as well. And if we're asking for them, then we're obviously going to be open to seeing them. So it's two sides of the same coin. Now, the last line is the final breakthrough in the issue is the Four of Cups. And it's about understanding that sometimes there is darkness before the light. So it really does feel like there is for people that this is going to resonate to, this reading definitely says there's a challenge. It's probably painful or uncomfortable. It's probably has to do with relationships, career, those kind of things, maybe even your health. But it really does seem like it's kind of going around material relationships, especially with the fact that we have both the cups and the pentacles being the two main cards that we have in this reading. With the between the four, there are equal number cups, equal number pentacles. So there is that to think about. But it really is, this card is about understanding that sometimes there's darkness before light. This really rings very true with the innocent that is the next step towards the new path, which is the other card in this line, minus the clarifier. So thinking into that aspect, it feels like there's a lot to be said about, there's probably some pain, discomfort, understanding, learning from that pain, discomfort, making movement going forward. It may not be comfortable right now deciding which direction to go, but ultimately life continues to go forward. We have to make decisions to move forward. And so if you're thinking all of that as you're watching this and you're seeing these cards unfold, it's very clear that there is something going on for the person that this resonates with, or persons that this resonates with. There's pain, there's discomfort, there's a hard decision to be made. There's dragging of feet, not wanting to make that decision, but understanding that maybe it does need to be made, and understanding that if there's pain, there's probably a lesson within that. All really important stuff. But it's also saying that even though there's darkness before the light, even though there may be separation and possibility of a reunion after some time or no reunion, the Four of Cups does signify disappointment, difficult problems, or disagreements. It also says the next step towards a new path is the innocence. And the innocent is about new beginnings, new journeys. One door opens, another door closes. You could not have gotten two cards side by side on this line for this exact purpose in this spread, to be more clear as to, even though there's going to be some pain, understand that there are new beginnings, there's new journeys, and understand that once the darkness of this problem passes, there's a fresh start. Possibly one that is exciting and exhilarating, one of full of possibilities, excitement. One door closes, another opens. I think really the big one here is to be aware that don't get lost in the sadness or the pain, because you want to be open to seeing the new door that opens, or the new window that opens in place of that door that closes. Whichever, you're going down a path, you're making a choice, you're choosing not to go down one path. So when you choose to go down the other path, you're going down a new path. There's excitement that comes with that. There is also sadness about what you let go for not going the other path, whatever that might be. So keep in mind that you just want to be open to seeing it, because that's the next step towards bringing this challenge to an end, is that one door is going to close because you make a choice and move forward. The other door is going to open, or a window, or, whatever is going to open, there's going to be opportunity there. Your angels are there to support you and help you. They can give you guidance if you ask. You've got people in your life that are there to help and guide you as well, because it does feel like there's strong people in your life that can support you, but also it feels like you are strong too. And so just be aware the darkness is there. It's going to pass. So be open to seeing anything, any new opportunities that might come about. And the clarifier here is about improving your health, or someone in your life, their health might improve. But it really feels like that it's about your health. So one thing that as I'm putting together all of this together and making the cards make sense to deliver a message is, for those that this resonates with, it might be that even though you've got sadness, you've got other things going on that are are uncomfortable, that kind of thing. Turn that energy into helping you improve your own health. Find ways to improve your health. Put some focus on your health, and that's going to make you feel better when all those new possibilities and the new doors opening, the new journey that's coming, because it does feel like there might be some health concerns that, whether you are openly aware of them, because through this whole reading it didn't feel like there was a lot of health conversation, but there's other things going on that are definitely not a focus. However, it does feel like it's important to say this is a clarifier card. It's definitely in there for a reason, and it's very clearly it's about health. So look at yourself and make sure that you are as healthy as you can be, not just physically, but mentally too. And that might be where this is all rolling in, is if you're physically healthy, and maybe your mental health. If you do feel like you need additional help, that's when you want to reach out to someone in the mental health field that can give you a hand to work through these troubling times, because troubling times, that's why people are in the mental health field, to help. There's a stigma that comes with mental health, but there's a lot of really great programs that are out there that don't deserve any kind of stigma. They're just there to help people through hard times. And so if there is a hard time and you're really struggling, it may be a sign here. This clarifier card, improving health, may be a sign about reaching out to somebody within the mental health profession to help you through this hard time. When you're through the hard time, you can move on into your new journeys and your success that's right there around the corner. So keep that in mind. Cups are about love and relationship. Pentacles are about health, materials, and wealth. And as you can see, it all kind of related back and forth between the two. Both of these decks seem pretty entwined in this reading. I feel like money or career and the relationship being considered is in this reading are really closely related. And again, health can play a role, whether it's physical health or maybe even just seeking out help to get over, like a hard, sad time that you might be going through. That is a great gift that's out there and available to people. So keep that in mind as something that might be an option. All right, this is the end of my reading for Aries this month. I might do one or two readings. I'm not sure, depending upon how everybody feels about these readings. If you want to see more readings, then definitely subscribe and definitely comment if this resonated with you. I hope it was able to give you some insight, shed some light onto what's going on, maybe give you some ideas on where you're going, what you're doing, that kind of thing. Again, you are in control. You are the director of your life. Every decision you make is you're responsible for it. But having these readings can really help to shed more bigger picture, especially if it resonates with you. Shed a bigger picture insight into maybe looking at it at a more at the problem more holistically, and that's why I like doing these. So right now I'm only planning to do one a month, but one a month per sign. But if people like these and they take off, then we get subscribers on the channel and people want to continue to see more, I will add maybe two per horoscope or per sign a month. So let me know in the comment section below. Thanks so much for watching, and we will see you in our next video. Bye.